Alrighty guys, looks like I got this thing working. Alright, the port work is done, machine work is done. Well, I gotta come in here and grind this out, I'm sure. But figured I'd show you. I went kind of conservative, I didn't go crazy on it. Went big on the lowers. There's the intake. There's the uppers and the lowers, the cut chamber. There's the exhaust. So the numbers that I chose to go with, I put a little bit more chamfer on this piston too, which changed the numbers a little bit too, because it's you know where flow starts at instead of being here. It'll change it, but it's still 26 squish with no base. I moved the exhaust to 102. I widened it just a scooch. I didn't go crazy. The transfers are now opening at 120. So it'd be what, probably 18 degrees blowdown. The intake is now at 76 with all the work done to it. So I'm gonna have to tape this up, keep crap out of there. I gotta grind this down, blow it out, and then I'm going to, I wished I had a steel lightweight pin for it, but unfortunately I am all out of lightweight pins. I've got one that I'm going to be using on that 440 build. I don't want to use that on this, but I wish I had a lightweight pin. But I'll weigh the original OEM one, and I'll weigh the highway one, or whatever one's lighter I'll roll with. So this piece was broke too. That's why this wire's kind of red. I put shrink wrap over it. Looks like it'd been gnarled on before by the flywheel, probably from that being broke. I hunted through that box of stuff that I bought down at Sawfest, and lo and behold, there was one in there. Same one too, so that's pretty sweet. So I do believe I have everything to make this a really sharp looking saw. I was able to find all the grommets. So this is turning out, it should be a pretty nice saw. So I gotta pull this piston off yet. I'm gonna tape all this up real good, grind this out. I don't know if I have to. I didn't go crazy on it, but just from previous past experience, I'm just going to go ahead and give this a little extra clearance, just so I don't have to run into a problem. And then I got to rebuild the carburetor tonight, get that cut down, and then I'd like to get this glued on there so it can sit overnight, and then hopefully maybe my rubber bushings will be in, and then I can work on putting this all the way together. If not, maybe I'll look through that box of parts. I wanted to put all new bushings in it, but maybe I'll just change the ones that are bad with some other used ones. But typically my experience, when you pull them used ones out, they just fall apart anyway. Where the rubber's adhesed on, it just lets go over time. I still think I'd be better off putting all new in. I'll probably just wait, but I'd like to get it buttoned up to keep crap out of it. But so there's the numbers. Factory, it was 32 squish, 100 on the exhaust, 116 and 70. I manipulated everything around, all the machine work. It is now at 26, 102, 120, and 76. So that's the numbers I chose to go. I left room on the table. If I change my mind and want to spice her up a bit more later on, I can. But I just don't want to deviate too far from a good work saw. And then also found me a felling spike, and I found a chain tensioner in that box of parts. So I believe I have everything for this thing, so other than the AV mounts right now. But there you go. This will probably be the last video for today. So you guys take it easy, have a good one, enjoy.